Hey, hello. Funny story, about 2 years ago I was looking for some psychological Japanese animes, when I wandered in a cryptic cover that didn't have someone's face trying to fit in my monitor. Flowers of Evil is very unsettling, and not because it's good, but because it's long, and very drawn out. The rotoscope was actually a pretty good idea, to make you feel very unsettled, immersed of what our protagonist was feeling. And they certainly did that. Not too long ago, YouTube told me to watch this instrumental that made me remember that show. And out of curiosity, I read the manga, and I became obsessed with the villain Sawa Nakamura's psychology. Which is funny because I didn't care for her that much in the anime. But I did think she was something different from your typical cliché anime character. And stories that don't give out all the answers were kind of my interest. Ava, for instance, wouldn't be as great if it was just one night only. I was disappointed at the perfect ending that was there, but wasn't. So to give myself some clarity, I'm going to be exploring this character to make things simple to understand, to find out why she was so emotional. For you who hasn't read this for a while, here's a quick summary of that girl. Hey, hi. The original recording of this was way too long, so I'm gonna try to make this as simple and quick as possible. Nakamura is the girl in the class that you don't realize is there until she starts speaking. What I add. Wow. Fuckface. That's the most colorful fucking language I've fucking ever heard. Moving on. Kasuga, our protagonist, runs into Nakamura and starts a conversation. Then, out of nowhere, Nakamura tells Kasuga to take her to the mountain. Kasuga has no idea what the fuck is happening, and then Nakamura blackmails Kasuga, saying that I seen you sniffing Nakano's shorts. Scratch that. That doesn't happen. Kasuga has a mental breakdown and starts freaking the fuck out and runs out of there. Nakamura later realizes, after overhearing his friends, that he is self-conscious about having Nanako's gym uniform. She then tells him to go to the library to get a better understanding of who he is. Then Kasuga is like, look, I have hormones, it was Nanako's uniform, just couldn't help myself. I didn't mean to take it with me. I just got spooked by a noise. Nakamura is like, fair enough. Then invites Nanako to get him to tell her that. He then trips on Nanako's breast, creating the illusion that he's just a pervert that gets off of doing fucking wrong. And she makes a contract with him to bring out his inner demon. Ooh. Fast forwarding a bit. Kasuga later reveals that he wants to be a normal person for Nanako, which will devastate Nakamura, realizing that he's not the deviant that she thought. To put it simply, and not to make this too long, I believe that Saw has psychosis and PTSD. She got it somewhere between 5 and where her story starts. She got it from missing her mother and not being on good terms with her father. Now this is total speculation, but I'm assuming her father spouted negative things about her mother that rustled her jimmies. Since a few times you see him ramble about her. And being in a house that you don't want to be in, that you can't seem to leave, could give you hallucinations. Anxiety, getting paranoid of what people think of you. That you're some deviant, pervert, etc. You start seeing the world in a new way than you normally would. start seeing little shit monsters fucking doing the same damn thing all the time. And if you act different, then you're just a deviant. Pervert, cheater, or fucking something. Then you see someone who's a bit different. That doesn't act like the herd. And that excites her. We all want to be our own person. Unique. And I think that's how Oshimi wrote her. This is the story of some bitch that blackmails some fuck that has no substance to him, then tells him to do all sorts of crazy fucking shit, and then she gets upset because he got pussy, but not hers, and she tells him to kill her, but he's like, I love you, and then they tell a bunch of people they suck, and then they kill themselves, blah.